Today on the channel, we're going out with a bang bang with the WWE Mattel Ultimate Edition, Cactus Jack.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Ultimate unboxing and review. And today on the channel from the Monday Night Wars, we got Mr. Bang Bang himself, Cactus Jack. But for all your Cactus Jack Monday Night War needs, unfortunately Walmart, but for everything else under the sun, make sure you're up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. In the end of an era in a lot of ways here, as we have heard that Mick Foley is no longer going to be under a WWE Legends deal, which means no more Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mankind, Mick Foley figures for the foreseeable future. A lot of rumors with him expiring around 4th of July timeframe. After that, he'll be free to dive over to a lot of the independent wrestling figure making companies, so I'm sure we'll see some from him later on this year. I wouldn't be shocked to see some of that. I would think Collect Major, maybe a big rubber guy to start things off. Now, he will be able to do Cactus Jack, I do believe, but he won't be able to get Dude Love and Mankind stuff in action figure form. But if you're a Cactus Jack guy like me, we're going to be eating good in the neighborhood like a young Applebee's once upon a time. Still today, Todd McFarlane? I don't know about that. The riblets don't hit as hard as they used to, that's for sure. But Cactus Jack always hit hard for me. First seeing him as a little kid in the GWF, there was something about him that he was different. I really enjoyed him. Followed him over to WCW, enjoyed everything over there in WCW, and then kind of lost track of him as he was in ECW before I could get ECW on TV around my parts. But then I fell back in love with him more hard than ever before. Yeah, more hard than ever before, Todd. With the IWA stuff from Japan, some of the crazy stuff with one Terry Funk, tape trading circuits back in the day. Amazing, amazing. And then to see him go to WWE later on and then reprise Cactus Jack was a very good full circle moment for somebody like me, of course. So very excited to get this one in action figure form. Very disappointing we're not going to get a Dude Love Ultimate. Would have been nice to have the three faces in the Ultimate Edition. Unfortunately, maybe it'll have to happen in the future because he'll come back to WWE in the future, but it might be 5 years. Who knows what it could be. And it would have been really fun to get three versions of Foley in the big rubber guys and the old Hasbro retro style that Mattel is making. Would have loved to seen a Cactus Jack of that, but have to think the Zombie Sailors, Grapplers, and Gimmicks of the world will do one as well. So a lot to talk about with this one, but it truly is the end of the line traveling Wilbury style for Cactus Jack. And we just recently unboxed Cactus Jack Chelsea Green main event 2-pack on the channel, and we'll bring that out for some comparisons later on in this video. But a hefty pack here, a lot of accessories to weigh this one. They really did go all out for this final Cactus Jack figure. I'm here for it, of course. Ultimate Edition, Cactus Jack, looking beautiful. 3 heads in here, new head sculpts as well. You get extra hands, you get 2 garbage cans and a table. A lot of accessories with this one. There's old Mick, old Bang Bang, Cactus Jack. Me and Mick, of course, great friends, as we know. Never forget the story. I've told it 1,000 times. Why not tell it again? No, I won't go into it. But one time, very surreal for me many years ago when I was helping out with Terry Funk at the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. I had dinner with Terry Funk and Cactus Jack. The 3 of us eating pizza together. It was a wild time. I had to pinch myself numerous times. But shout out to Mankind, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Dude Love. On the back, very cool figure photography. There's the man, the myth, the legend down low. Tail of the tape, got the blurb. What's it say about the man from Truth or Consequences? New Mexico, 6'2", finisher, the stump pull pile driver, career highlights, WWE Champion, Hall of Fame inductee. In the midst of a rivalry with Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Dude Love was scheduled to face the Connecticut Blue Blood in a Falls Count Anywhere match. That wasn't the dude's bag, though. The first face of Foley turned to Mankind, the second face of Foley. But this type of hardcore match called for the talents of the third and original face of Foley, making his WWE debut, Cactus Jack, Bang Bang. From Raw, September 22nd, 1997. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't that Madison Square Garden? I think that was the case. And I remember watching that as I did when I was a kid in high school and around this time frame. I had two TVs in my room, one for Raw and one for Nitro, and I kind of flipped back and forth to the bigger screen, whichever one was more interesting. You knew I was all in on this one at the time. Very, very cool. Cactus Jack is back. Bang, bang. It writes itself. It writes itself, as we know. Now, we do get the black right there off to the side. How about see you later, goodbye? Gentle off to the side. We do get the table right here. Now, we last saw this table just recently with the Dudley Boys from the Vault exclusive over there at Ringside Collectibles. So we got that going on. See you later, shuffle, goodbye. But we've seen these tables in the past. Always nice to get extra tables, whether or not you use them with this performer. It's always good to have, especially figure photographers. Looking good. Got the black table there. Ready to go. Would have liked a brown table. I think he was using brown tables back then. I guess they're just using what they got handy, apparently. We got some twist ties. You got to have the twist ties in the plastic prison. And we're going to free Mr. Foley. Looking good, though. I'm excited about this one. I have to imagine this will be a top 10 Ultimate of the Year for me. There's so much pack out with this one. And then being a huge Cactus Jack fan, I think this one's going to be playing a lot of hits as far as the top 10 list and best of figures of 2026 when we do finally do those lists here on the channel. Get all these accessories out of here. Man, there's a lot going on. This could be the most accessories we've ever seen. We have an upcoming Hacksaw Jim Duggan Target exclusive. That also has a lot of accessories coming very soon. So we'll see, and we'll be unboxing that one hopefully sooner rather than later as well. That could be a sleeper Ultimate of the Year. Looks like I got everything out of here. See you later. Goodbye. Ready to go. But let's dive into the accessories. Let's start with there, and then we'll move our way into other things as well. And we're going to start off with the hands here. So he's got two gripping hands out of the package. Now we do got the Bang Bang hands. Feels like you got to use the Bang Bang hands, don't you? Now the cool thing is with the interchangeability with the main events and all points in between, the elites, the ultimates, you can mix some of these hands up if you want to. If you want to grab that Chelsea Green 2-pack Cactus Jack, make him a little bit more elite, make him a little bit more ultimate, you can move some of these things around. So I like to have that option. You got the Fist of Fury over here looking pretty good. And then we get some interesting first time in the line accessories. If we've had this mop, it's been a heck of a long time. Could have possibly been in the infancy of the Mattel days with some of their backstage sets and things. I don't think so, but it is a very interesting one, as a lot of people don't know about this one, Todd McFarlane, as this is, of course, yes, Michael Sweet's mop right here. Michael Sweet, of course, of Striper. Yeah, just play it. A lot of people do not know that Cactus Jack an absolutely huge Striper fan. A lot of people are not aware of that there. So, of course, he dons the yellow and black in his shirt and also in his chosen mops. Got this mop ready to go. Looking very good, though. Looking good. Nice to see that there. Now, we do get the garbage can. First time in the line, crushed garbage can. We see guys get crumpled into these all the time. Now we actually have one. Very heavy on the bottom, and then it lays like that. But very cool option to have right here. And then we get our standard garbage can, which we've seen in the past. No lid for this one, but you could put the mop inside there if you want to. Have him throw that. Have him displayed next to these. Choose your own adventure, but some nice plunder accessories, especially when you throw the table in. Would have loved to seen some barbed wire maybe, but I don't think he used any of that stuff in this match, if I remember correctly. But now we're going to dive into Cactus's head sculpt. So we got 3 heads on this Cactus Jack. Got that very poodly long hair looking good. Screaming, yelling face, missing those 2 front teeth, of course. Got the 2 eyes. Got 1 ear. And that's I guess correct by the Mattel team there. And then you got the big beard going on. Even got a little ponytail in the back. Looks like Cactus Jack. I would know who this is if somebody handed it to me. We do got the one where they showed on the back. It's kind of the splat Cactus Jack. His hair is all splattered out down there. He's got the paint on his face, mouth wide open, showing a little bit of tongue, got the eyes closed. Much like Roman Reigns, we saw Edge in the past, some of those kind of in motion, in action head sculpts, and that's what we got with this Cactus Jack. It's good for what it is. I don't think this is something I display on the shelves like I display over here, but still does look very good. Love to see that there, Cactus Jack. Then the third and final head here. I don't know what to think about this head sculpt either. He looks very like, I just saw a ghost. That's what it looks like. He's got the mouth open with shock. This almost looks like it should be Triple H's head where he's shocked that he's facing Cactus Jack. But it is interesting. Got the long hair covering 1 ear at least, once again. And I guess the ear, as we know. Mouth wide open, got the beard going on, but a very stunned shock look. So as far as the heads go, the one out of the package is easily the best one. But yeah, the other two, a little bit moment in time, and it maybe makes me want to dial this back, as I was thinking I'd probably get 3 of these one to display all 3 heads. Now I'm leaning towards maybe 2 of these figures here, as I don't know if I need to display both these other heads. Your mileage may vary, of course. But now we're diving into old Cactus Jack. He's got the wanted dead or alive shirt. Cactus Jack, of course, looking good. It is a traditional real style, no Velcro involved in this shirt here. There was a little bit of controversy at first when this was first announced. He was going to be packaged with the shirt off to the side, packaged with the shirt, as we did see here. He does got the plain black singlet over the top. That's what he always wore underneath these shirts as well. Looking very good. Now, diving into the body here, one thing I'm missing right off the bat on the arm is the arm scars. He's had that in the past with other Cactus Jack figures. Interesting they didn't put that with this one here. Not exactly sure. Got the white wrist tape going on. 2 gripping hands, as we talked about. He does got Cactus on the side of the tights, on both sides of the tights there. Black knee pads, black singlet, black outfit. Got the brown boots here. We've seen different versions of the boots over the years as well. Plain brown here with the black laces going on. Looking interesting. Arms all the way around. Arms are removable. Head is removable. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. You know those are the hits I like. Hands back and forth, side to side. Waist articulation. Dumbbell joint up top. Head back and forth, side to side, removable. A little bit limiting with that long hair, as we know. He does have the drop down hips. You got the big old splits if you need them for Cactus. Drop down hips go back in. Leg goes up real high. Oh, very tight. Double jointed pinless knees. Very tight in the knee department. Boot cut. Big tall boots on him. Boot cut. Ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. And the toe articulation. Don't forget the toe articulation on one Cactus Jack. And he should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using code Kyle to save 10%. And what do you know? There it is. Old Cactus Jack fitting on a stand, looking extra good here. Love to get these Cactus Jack figures. It is sad it's coming to an end here with Mattel, but fully expecting big rubber guys, maybe a collect major, a major star, maybe even a major bendy, zombie sailor, grapplers and gimmicks. I can see them jumping into the Foley game. Be very interesting. And then as I'm filming this, there's been rumors and there's been chirping out there that AEW might be interested, but no real AEW figures to be had at this point. So it'll be interesting to watch that as well. But very, very fun. Hitting Walmart stores very soon. I actually picked this up off of eBay. I paid $10 over retail. I felt like that was a fair price in all intents and purposes when you add in your time and gas and everything else. But you know I'm going to come across a bunch of these. But I also said to myself, I want to get multiples of these. So it kind of goes in with that as well. But it is on eBay if you're looking for it as of right now. But we got some Cactuses of the past. Talked about this one here. We just recently unboxed this one on the channel. It is the Chelsea green one. And I didn't realize they basically use the same head between these two. A little bit better paint job on the Ultimate. I guess it is different. You got the long beard on this new one. This one's got just the goatee going on. So there is some differences. Different t-shirt as well. He just wanted straight up dead on this one. Wanted dead or alive over here. But there's some options of mix and match. You can use some of these hands, use some of these heads on this one if you wanted to. I do like that idea if that's your thing. We do, of course, got the version here. Looking good. That's from this ECW time frame. I could have grabbed a million of them, but I just grabbed a few, a little bit here, a little bit there. And then we got this version here. This one does have the scar on the arm. I wish we would have got that on the Ultimate. Feels a little bit of a miss, if you ask me. But looking good to get another Cactus. And then I almost forgot Mankind. I got him over here. We got Champion Mankind with Mr. Sacco. An interesting dynamic, of course, the 3 faces of Foley. You can almost say the 4 faces when you add Mick Foley as a face too. But very happy we at least got an Ultimate Cactus Jack. Just a shame we didn't get an Ultimate Dude Love. You can't fight City Hall, unfortunately. Maybe in the future. You never know what may happen. But there it is, the Ultimate Edition, Monday Night Wars, Cactus Jack. What's your thoughts on this one? Pick up, pass, long game, no game, not so sure game. Gotta have it in my collection game. Gotta have multiples in my collection game. Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And like I said, we got 2 channels as well. Sir Paul 64 is where you're going to find me on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and the Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which is also the name of my podcast, Kyle Peterson Show. Available every Tuesday wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. And of course, as usual, YouTube channel memberships and Patreon. If you want early access to the videos, bonus content, and you want to support the channel, head over to Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. So for Cactus Jack, one last time, bang, bang.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
I can hardly wait until